Hi everyone! It's time for another daily live video to update you on my Mania progress. Hope everybody is doing well. Today is Sunday, May 10th. It is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and my thoughts are with those who Mother's Day is a hard day. Hello, Teresa. How are you? I was just welcoming everyone, wishing the mothers out there or mother figures a happy Mother's Day, and I hope you have had a wonderful day. Thank you, Kathy. Hello, Becky. And I was also saying my thoughts are with those who Mother's Day is hard. Mother's Day can be hard for many reasons. Hi, Livy. Hi, Darcy. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. It can be hard for those who are struggling to be moms, have strained relationships, are missing their own mothers who are celebrating in heaven. Many different reasons why this day is hard. And so happy Mother's Day to those mothers out there. I think I saw Erin and Christine pop on and say hi. So hi, ladies. So yeah. Today was a good day. Today was an awesome day. We went on a walk and scooter ride. Hello, Dawn. Happy Mother's Day. And my mom brought me coffee this morning, which I thought was super nice. I'm like, I'm supposed to be spoiling you. You're not supposed to be spoiling me. And then we just had kind of a relaxed day. I worked on project bags, and I shared those in my Instagram, and I will share them in my video on Friday unless they come up. Because a lot of projects have already moved into them. Yay! So I had some time to sew today, and then and I'm kind of loving the sewing thing, so I'm kind of itching to maybe look at making a quilt. I love quilting. Hi, Holly. And I did stitch some. I didn't stitch as much as I did yesterday, but I did stitch some. And then we had a really nice dinner at home. There are many of my friends that are out eating. I don't agree with that. So we had dinner here. It was really good. We had treats this afternoon, and so it was just a great day. So I really hope that those of you that celebrate Mother's Day had a good day as well. So yesterday on my live, I spun a new start. They're all new starts, obviously. And it was Hands-On Designs, and it's the smallest seed. It says the smallest seed rooted firm grows to shelter all. Hello and happy Mother's Day. This is in a little skinny pouch that I did. It was one of my prototypes, just a small one. I love the Tula chipmunks / squirrels. I think they're squirrels. Anyway, and I am stitching this on a piece of 18 count Mystic Fabrics. I'm stitching it in the, hello Amy, happy Mother's Day to you, DMC, and then a couple of converted that I didn't have the DMC. And I got probably close to 300 stitches in this today. Let me move this floss because I have one more color I'm hoping to work through. I am working through this for a 400 stitch task in Stitchopoly. I rolled Lizzie Kate, and it's 400 stitches. It's the one right before go. So this is what I got done so far today, and I love it. It's such a super fun quick stitch. I did go ahead and start here in the center, which is right here. I did these green kind of cross motifs, and then I just wanted to get some different colors in. So I did some of the turquoise around the flower, and then I went ahead and got in this dividing line, and then I'm going to start working on some of the text up here. It is a beautiful piece of fabric. This is a Mystic Fabrics 18 count. It's a one-off dye. It's got kind of some gray tones in it, a little bit of some green tones. It's not reading that way, but I really have enjoyed this piece. I'm excited to see, I love her lettering, but I'm really, hello Kat, happy Mother's Day. I love this designing right here. I think it's a beautiful chart. I'm really enjoying it, and I have plans of where this is going to go. At our church, our children's space does a lot of works, studies and works about the parables, and one of them is the mustard seed, which the parable of mustard seed is, we have faith like a mustard seed. It is as small as the head of a pin, if not smaller, and grows into the largest tree. And so that is like God's love for us. It can start out very small, but when given resources and care, it just can grow. So anyhow, today was a good day, and I enjoyed stitching on that, and I'm excited to stitch some more on that. So I figure, let's see what we're going to stitch on for tomorrow. I'm excited. We're still in the process of spinning because I only have one other planned start, and it's not till the 19th. So we get to see a project come up. So let's see if it's going to be a big project, a small project, a medium project, something that other people are wanting to stitch on. I know a lot of you are hoping for farm life. So let's see what we get. Let's see. Oh, I saw farm life come by. Liberty Lane! Yay! Okay, I'm excited about that one, and it's actually in one of my new bags. So I'll show you my new bag. So this is one of the bags I made today. This is fabric from my stash. I think I originally got it at Joann. So it's got blue gingham, red and white polka dots. The back is blue gingham, and then this is white cotton lace trim that I also have from Joann's. This may be the one that comes on the spool, or it may be the one you get by the yard. I'm not sure. And a lot of my bags, I just did quilter's white cotton on the inside because I was kind of concerned. I know, I love it. It's one of my favorites. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Erin. Because I was worried about some of them that had the darker, like the red, and it may be bleeding. I don't know. And I don't always wash my fabrics before I sew with them. As a quilter, I rarely did. So I just did white quilter's cotton on the inside. So this is Liberty Lane. It is by Country Cottage Needleworks, and it's a super cute pattern. It is charted in more muted tones. I am doing a more vibrant tone. This is going to be on 18 count Vintage Country Mocha. And I am using a palette of Classic Colorworks and some DMC. So we've got Hickory Sticks, Finley Gold, Old Money, which is a really pretty like bluish gray, Licorice Red, which is a great patriotic red. Hello, hello. Happy Mother's Day. Blue Corn, love Blue Corn. Thank you for all your comments about the bags. I really enjoyed working on them. Muddy Puddle. Then we've got Steamed Broccoli and Eve's Leaves. And then my two DMC are Blanc and 3782, which is like a taupey color. Yes, I am doing the more bright patriotic conversion. I believe this is Priscilla's conversion. I might have swapped in something. I can't really remember if it's exactly, it probably is exactly hers. And so it's this. Now, in the past I've talked about how I don't really enjoy stitching houses. There's 3 rather large houses in this chart. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I'm excited about it. I'm sorry, it's not 3, it's 5 large houses and bunting. But I'm excited about it. And Livy, that's the thing, is I love the colors so much. I don't have any patriotic stitching, so I'm really excited about this. Yeah, Christine, I was a quilter before. I was a stitcher for a really long time. Then I was a quilter for a long time. And whenever I quilted, I did not wash my fabrics before, because there's something about being able to get those precise. Now, if I was worried about it bleeding, I would. But overall, I rarely did. I kind of like washing my quilts after they're quilted, because then they really pucker up. They give you that kind of old look. So I am considering actually making, honestly, one of my first bags that I did as a kind of prototype, I just kind of figured it out. And it was not good. I found a great tutorial. It is Helen D. I love her Flosstubes. She is so chill. She is so knowledgeable. I love what she stitches. I love that she stitches on Ada and she stitches on fun projects. Her finishing is perfection. but she has a fantastic bag tutorial on YouTube. It was super easy to follow. It was straightforward. And I really do think that made all the difference in being able to make nice looking bags. I mean, she goes through it step by step. She shares tips and tricks. Her bags are a little bit bigger. I think she does a 15 by 15. I cut mine 11 by 14, and then after it, you allot a seam allowance in here. It ends up being a little bit smaller than that, but they do fit the full size chart. I'm looking to see if I have a bag that has, yeah, this bag right here has a full size Tiny Modernist in it, and it fits perfectly. This is like the perfect size for me. I don't need a big massive bag because very rarely do I keep projects on a Q-snap that's larger than an 8 by 11, and I think these will fit my 8 by 11 Q-snaps. So I just chose the size that was convenient to me, that I liked, and I had a lot of these fabrics in my stash. Sue, who watches my videos, is always like, why are you buying bags when you can make them? She's absolutely right. Now that I can make a bag with zippers, I will probably buy less bags, but I will probably buy more fabric, and that could be a problem because I already have quite a stash. But I like my bags to match my projects. So, but also, now that I'm making bags, and I have some bags that are not my favorite style, they might be making their way to the D-Stash page. So, also, I know a lot of people ask me about my pouches. I still love the pouches. They're great for the smaller projects. But they're not 100% my favorite. So these might be kind of making their way to the D-Stash as well. And there's a tutorial that I have linked in several videos of a book sleeve tutorial of how similar to how I make those. So yeah, I really enjoyed working on those today, and it reminds me how much I really enjoy sitting down and sewing at the sewing machine. So somebody tell me if they're doing Mania and what their favorite thing they've done in Mania so far is, because we're 10 days into Mania, and I'd love to hear kind of what you're doing, what you're working on, what you're excited about. Maybe you've got something coming up soon that you're excited to work on. So chat with me. We got a few more minutes. It was kind of hard and fast. Get in, get showing. I will tell you what I'm excited about for Mania still coming up, that I have a lot of projects that have not been spun that I'm excited to start. I have 2 more farm projects. I have Farm Life Sampler. I have Quaker de la Ferme by Jardin Privé. Some of them are by new designers. I have not stitched a Tiny Modernist, and I have one coming up. Let's see. I've completely failed at Mania. I haven't been able to stitch much. Oh, I'm sorry, but you know what? You're just making Mania your own. Oh, another waiting to be started. I know. I'm like thinking about, okay, what's going to get spun next, and what's coming up. And Erin, I know you've got some really awesome ones. Like, I think, did Garden Club make it on your list? Because I have Garden Club coming up, and I'm like really wanting to start that. I mean, I have a planned start of All Joys for Thine, Scissors and Bobbins. That one is so cute. That one's on my wish list someday. Yeah. Anybody do any retail therapy today? Possible wheel, but I really want it to get spun. You know, you could like make that happen. Look, my wheel spun this. Kathy, you've been doing so good with your Mania. You've already had some finishes, so that's awesome. Got a head on Mania. Good. That's awesome, Amy. I'm excited this week for some Zoom Stitchy chats. I am not excited for my husband to go back to work tomorrow. Being honest, I'm not. Oh, Haid sale. Yeah, I have Haids that are kitted. I have a Haid that's been started with not very many stitches that was my Whipco spin in April, and it got worked on 0 times. I just don't know that I'm a full coverage stitcher, or haven't figured it out yet. I haven't wrapped my head around that yet. I know, I'm really super bummed he has to go back, and he's not pleased with it. It's causing him concerns. He's sad because little one is like, I'm gonna miss you. But yes, I did order some things on fight night. So did Erin. I caught her in the 16 count Ada and said, what are you doing over here? And then she passed her fabric to me, which was not my point. 8 going and change every other day. That's a good idea. Yes, you are guilty, but I am too. Because, like, I found you because I was looking. Now, get out of the 18 count. I'm just telling you. Yes, prayers for him, please. Thank you. Yes, be stitch me. Love. But Erin, seriously, stay out of the 18 count because that's my favorite. And now that Becca jumped up to 18 count, I'm like, great. Now all my friends. Can't fight y'all. You can fight strangers, but not friends. But anyway, I got, what did I get? I think I got a 25 count Lugana. I think I got a 32 count, and then I got that 16 count. So, kind of a wide variety. And then I think I have from the previous fight night, I have 2 36 counts coming. I'm excited. Rainbow Pastel on her website. Well, I also have her dirty chalkboard that she's doing, which is her answer to dark fabrics. I might have already done a custom order for a half yard of that. So that's coming too. Yeah. True story. I love that she will do customs. And she's pretty quick about them. I think she said she was already dyeing some. And so I don't even have to wait the like 3 to 4 weeks. It'll be here sooner rather than later, which is good because Spring Tulips that's on my Mania list, I want to put that on there. I don't want to stitch it on the Black Ada. So hopefully that will come pretty quick. Or I'll just save it until the bitter end. If it gets spun, I'll just say, nope, you're going to the end. You're going until the chalkboard Ada comes. That's, I think, what I'm going to do. So anyway, this week I'm going to try to work on some whips in addition to my starts because I'm feeling sad because I'm seeing projects as I'm sitting here and looking at my projects thinking, oh, I really want to work on that. So I know I'm going to do 30 minutes a day on Quilting Bee. I am kind of pushing for a finish at some point soon on that. And yes, I am totally in a starting mood right now, but I can guarantee you that I will go through a period of like, well, I say I'm going to hopefully stop, but we'll see. I'm not sure. And I think Jolly July or Christmas in July, I'm going to work on my already existing Christmas projects. I think I'm going to set up a wheel and each day spin a project to work on. And if I have enough, maybe do 2 days on them and see if I get progress. That's, I think, what I'm going to do. And I think I might do my 30 minutes a day on the Satsuma Street 12 Days of Christmas. Yes, I'm already planning for July because I've lost my ever-loving mind and it's the 10th of May. Great minds, Erin. Great minds think alike. And our pre-planners. Excessively pre-planners. Yes, I have so many fun Christmas things, but I really feel guilty starting anymore. That's why I said no Mania starts could be Christmas. I didn't do any fall, any Christmas because I've got to get some things finished. And I've obviously got things that I'm wanting to give as gifts for Christmas that I need to get finished. Exciting. I kind of really didn't do Jolly July last year. I did, it is Kismet's, so it was Kismet in July. I remember what it was, but it was basically pick a project and work on it. I failed. I sure did. I failed. I don't even think I have that project anymore. I'm pretty sure that got UFO'd. So that's why it's going to be whip. And I think I've decided I'm going to call it Joy-Filled Whip You Lie. Something along those lines. Or Christmas Whip You Lie. U-L-Y, like Whip You Lie. Whip July. Anyway. Now I'm just rambling. I hope everybody's having a good evening or day or whatever time it is wherever you are. And that we have a good kickoff to this week. We are trucking along here. You're correct. I did take a really big left turn and got rid of a project. You know, I am not one to continue to stitch on something I don't enjoy. And if I really am not enjoying it, I will pass it on. I have done that several times. I've passed on projects to other people who want to stitch on them. And you'd be surprised how many people want a project even if it's got stitching in it, as long as there's not massive irreversible errors. Been known to have those too. But anywho, I am excited to say that every single project that is either a whip or a possible Mania start is now in a cloth bag. I do not have a single project in a plastic zip-up bag. So now I have more bags to get things in. Yay! Lost my mind. Have a good evening too, Miss Kathy. And I want to wish all of you a great evening and week ahead. And I will check in with y'all tomorrow evening with progress. Hopefully good progress on Liberty Lane. And yeah, with that, I will say, so long, stitch well. I'll see you soon, my friends. Goodbye.